Hey everyone, today we're diving into the world of the scariest creatures in history. Some were so huge and dangerous that even the strongest animals today would be no match for them. Get ready to be amazed and maybe a little scared as we explore some of history's most terrifying creatures. Imagine a shark as big as a school bus, with teeth the size of a human hand. The Megalodon was a super shark that lived millions of years ago. It grew up to 60 feet long, which is more than 3 times the size of the biggest sharks alive today. This giant predator hunted whales, fish, and even other sharks. The Megalodon went extinct around 2.6 million years ago. But scientists believe it was one of the deadliest creatures ever to swim the oceans. When you think of dinosaurs, the Tyrannosaurus rex is probably one of the first that comes to mind. This giant meat eater roamed the earth about 66 million years ago. Standing 12 feet tall and measuring up to 40 feet long, the T-Rex had massive jaws that could crush bones with every bite. It had sharp teeth and strong legs, making it one of the fastest and most fearsome hunters of its time. But don't worry, it went extinct long ago, so you're safe. For now. Now let's dive into the world of mythology. The Gorgon was a terrifying creature from ancient Greek stories. The most famous Gorgon was Medusa, who had snakes for hair. Anyone who looked directly at her would turn into stone. Imagine walking through a forest and accidentally staring into the eyes of something like that. Yikes! While the Gorgon was a myth, it still scared people for centuries. The giant squid is another terrifying ocean dweller that still exists today. It can grow up to 40 feet long. This squid has enormous tentacles that it uses to grab its prey. For years, sailors told stories of giant squids attacking ships, and people thought they were just tall tales. But now we know that giant squids really do exist. While they're not dangerous to humans, their size and strength make them seem like a creature straight out of a sea monster legend. The Saber-Toothed tiger, also known as Smilodon, was a fierce predator that lived around 10,000 years ago. It had long curved teeth that could grow over 7 inches long. These teeth were perfect for slicing through the flesh of prey like bison and mammoths. Though it's not a tiger, it's actually more closely related to modern-day cats. The saber-tooth is often imagined as a terrifying giant cat stalking the ancient world. It's long gone, but its giant teeth remain a spooky reminder of its power. Fast forward to the present, and we meet the Komodo dragon, one of the biggest and most dangerous lizards in the world. These giant reptiles can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh over 150 pounds. They're found on a few islands in Indonesia, and their bite is no joke. The Komodo dragon has venom in its mouth that can cause its prey to weaken, making it easier for the dragon to hunt. These creatures are terrifying, but they're also incredibly fascinating. Imagine a bird so big that it could hunt animals much larger than itself. The terror birds were flightless predators that lived in South America around 60 million years ago. Artistic recreations have them looking much like a T-Rex, but usually having small wings in place of the forelegs. Some species were as tall as humans and had huge, sharp beaks. They were quick and could run faster than most animals of their time. These giant birds hunted mammals, and there was no escaping their deadly beaks. There you have it, some of the most terrifying creatures to ever roam the earth. Whether they were huge dinosaurs, creepy sea monsters, or deadly birds, these creatures remind us of just how strange and scary our world used to be. Luckily, most of them are long gone, but the stories and fossils they left behind continue to amaze us today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more wild adventures into history.